Could a government of national unity include two deputy presidents? With just a few days to go until a government has to be formed after elections, speculation is rife that a new cabinet could include two deputy presidents as a gesture of goodwill to the opposition. But is this legally possible? I'm Rebecca Davis, senior journalist for the Daily Maverick. News 24 reported that the current coalition talks could see IFP leader Velenkosini Hlabisa take his place as a second deputy president alongside the ANC's Paul Mashatile. It has also been pointed out that for South Africa to have two deputy presidents would not be unprecedented, since in the 1994 Government of National Unity, President Nelson Mandela appointed both Thabo Mbeki and F.W. de Klerk as his deputy presidents. The same News 24 article quoted an ANC source close to the negotiations as saying that whoever is elected as president could appoint, quote, 1, 2, or 3 deputy presidents in the interests of inclusivity. But as law professor Pierre de Vos has pointed out on Twitter, there actually does not seem to be legal provision in the Constitution for more than one deputy president. Section 91(1) of the Constitution specifies that the cabinet consists of, quote, the president, a deputy president, and ministers. It goes on to say that there may be, quote, any number of ministers and, quote, any number of deputy ministers. So the singular phrasing of a deputy president is clearly legally intentional. In other words, it is probable that it would require a constitutional amendment for an additional deputy president to be appointed. If you're wondering why Mandela was able to appoint two deputy presidents in the 1994 Government of National Unity, that's because the Constitution as we know it today was only promulgated in December 1996. It's also worth noting that opposition parties, including the IFP, have previously criticized President Cyril Ramaphosa for the size of his cabinet. If these parties accept the creation of new cabinet posts, paid for by the taxpayer, it could open them to accusations of hypocrisy.